I want to do a simple formula link whereby I want to import data. Column B, last two digits are going to determine the subprogram, which is going to be dynamic to change on contributions, to say these are contributions from this subprogram, and the subprograms are found here. Column B as well here is the one which I've put also two digits, whereby it is going to search values from here and return the subprogram here. Then after returning the subprogram, then I'm going to do a concatenate, which is going to join the contributions from this column J. So I'm going to simplify it, whereby I will start by fetching the branch, the subprogram, and do it under branch. Then I can do the concatenate. But if you are well versed, if you are now okay with the formula, you no longer need to put it in a certain column and then do the concatenate, but the formula itself can be having the concatenate directly. So I'm going to use the index match formula, where I'm going to type index. Right. What is the column value? The column that is the values that I want to return. I want to return this column C under subprograms, and then I look for absolute cell referencing. Then what is it that I want to find and match? I want to find from the right of this sheet 2 in this cell in column B. I lock my cell B so that it won't move to any other cell. Then how many characters from the right? I want to read 2 characters. That is what I want to match. So it is going to return 01, 03, 04 progressively, depending with the last 4 digits. And then where do I want to match these 2 digits from? I want to match them from subprogram, that is in column B. Right, then I lock my column B. Then I put comma and a 0. 0 means exact, if you can see. Then I put double brackets because I've opened a bracket there and a bracket there. When I say OK, it now returns the subprogram. That is matching with the last 2 digits from these segment digit numbers that I have put. And now I want my contributions from to be dynamic, to include the subprogram. I can copy this one. Let me copy here or cut. Then I write equals concatenate. Concatenate meaning to join. Right. When I click on fx function here, it expands the concatenate. I paste my contribution from. I put space bar. I put a dash and then open a bracket. Then I pick the column H value, which is the subprogram, and then I close the bracket. This is how I want it to display. Now it is dynamic on my description there. So what it means, if I change the last 2 digits, maybe I say this 3 is now 5, it automatically changes here on column J5. So I'm going to return it to 3, and then it also changes to 3. Now I have to copy and then do a paste special so that it doesn't, let me copy. I want to delete values in column H. So if I delete without doing a paste special, what it means is it is going to return a new value. on the concatenate formula. Something is happening to my Excel. Let me open another workbook. Copy, then paste special, then 1, 2, 3 means I've returned values. Then I can safely delete here. Right. Now what does it mean here? I want to change this segment. This segment ID is represented by a program which is P1 to P6 represented by this ID. The reason why it is returning 1 is because everything is under P1, as you can see, but I want to just change and see how dynamic it is going to be. Right, in my formula here, I'll say the same formula equals index. What do I want to index? I want to index this ID segment. After matching what? I type match. What do I want to match? I want to match from the left of this geo code. I want to match 2 characters from the left, and I lock the cell B. Then where is the matching value? It is under column C in the program. Then I put 0 to mean absolute. But here it is going to return value because everything starts with P1. If I say P2, let me hide some fields. It becomes 2. If I say P6, it becomes dynamic to 6. Right, let's assume this one is P2. It also changes here. If it's P3, it also changes here. Now, these are static to same subprogram 1, which was P1, SP2. I want it also to be dynamic based on the subprogram code, which is here. I want it to return the ID segment that matches the code from the subprogram. So when I come here, I also use the same index. What do I want to return? I want to return this ID segment from subprogram. After matching what? After matching from the left of this geo code, I want 5 characters. 5 characters, that is for the subprogram. That is the program and subprogram. Then where do I want to match it? From the subprogram, which is column C. Then I lock absolute cell, 0 for exact, double close. Then whenever it is not 1, it becomes dynamic. If I come and change and say P4 here, automatically these 2 have changed to match what I've put there. So it's very easy to apply the formulas that we have learned before so that financial modeling can be made easier. Thank you so much.